Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Damon Bruce. Glad to have you with us. It's a St. Patty's Day special. Time for the end.
We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan with my partners Steve Kerr and Clark Miller. Doris Burke is on the sideline. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Johnson?
Some of the quickest hands in the league on him, guys. And we see it in how often he's able to poke a ball loose, just as his man is going up for the shot.
And, you know, he's also a tough finisher, Steve. There's very little a defender can do if he gets to within arm's length of the basket.
Dallas right now in the middle of a road trip. One of the better teams in the league. They're presently 9 games off the lead.
Seeing where the Mavericks are, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason.
Tatum, he makes the Johnny from the left block.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Johnson the screen. It's good from long range.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Tatum. Offensive rebound Mavericks. Turner with the steal. Number 30. Off target from outside.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
Here's Fleeton. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, nice body control there. Narrowly missing the shot. It would have been a three-point play.
Had a free look at it after the foul. Nice play.
No good on the free throw. Second free throw, no good. Well, it was the Los Angeles Lakers winning their last game against the Rockets in Houston.
And I think, Kevin, it really showed how important it is to have a strong bench performance. You go out on the road, you can't rely on your starters night in and night out. The reserves have to contribute and help them out.
I think we definitely saw that, Steve, throughout the game. They were really tied together as a team. Didn't make any difference who was out on the floor. You'll take every road game win you can, and they're happy with that one.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Mavericks. This is a team that loves to run, and he wants to see them do what they love. Fast break basketball should be on the menu today, guys. We'll enjoy watching it.
All right, Doris, thanks.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Puts up a 3. No good from Poole.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Drummond with the block. 3 on 3. Ball, the pass to Poole. And the layup's good off the glass.
His first make here in 4 tries to start this game.
Looking at Dallas, they took that win in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And a very confident performance offensively, I think, guys, is really how this team clicks. I mean, when they're communicating and executing, sharing the ball, they're tough to beat.
And, Steve, you got to love that kind of performance on the road. I mean, to be a great team in the NBA, you have to be able to have that kind of performance in the other team's building. Really solid.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They need this. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from his offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air of confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
Drummond with the block. Johnson, good. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
And in that first matchup, they got absolutely manhandled on the boards, guys. So they're going to have to do a much better job tonight in the paint if they're going to win this game.
And the Lakers with possession here. Knocks down the three-ball. Johnson's got his third bucket of the night.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide-open look there.
Now the basket cool. Wide-open look. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Well, Dallas, since the All-Star break, we take a look at the numbers they put up. 3rd in blocks, 4th in rebounding. And they also show up top 5 in team field goal percentage. That's excellent. Actually, that's elite level.
And to me, what really stands out with all those numbers you talked about, Clark, are the blocks, because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint. They've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot over these guys.
Five on the clock. Pass to Johnson. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Poole. Back to what Steve just said. In terms of rebounding, they did not have a good time of it when they squared off previously.
And once things started to go bad for them, guys, and they did go bad, I mean, they were that much less aggressive on the glass, and that's a no-win formula.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
You're weak, Los Angeles!
Here is a peek at the teams that have dominated defensively in the paint since the All-Star break. In third, the Mavericks.
The size and the strength down low has been impressive when you take a look at those shot-blocking numbers, guys.
So it's the Lakers now. 3-point lead. Lovert stripped it away. No good from Poole.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Outside Turner. Lovert. It's rebounded by Poole.
Really good performance so far on the boards for this club.
Boy, I like the way they've done a great job carving out space under the basket when the shots have gone up.
Gone 2 of 5 from beyond the arc so far. Number 30. Nice shot from the wing.
Boy, he made a nice little bounce pass there. We call that the pocket pass, and he did it well.
Passes it the ball. Trying his luck deep. Here's Drummond. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
That whistle got a big response from this crowd, and it is not a favorable one, let's say.
I'll tell you what, the fans can't believe that they made that call.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Augustine, that's good.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
Here's Walker. Can't hit. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Parker outside. Augustine defended by Dinwiddie. Offensive rebound. Duran. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
Yeah, they're going to need some help there defensively. That matchup is going to be a tough one to deal with.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they've definitely had the hot hand from the three-point line so far. Always nice to start out like that.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
Now here is Augustine, averaging 6 points per contest. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The three. And another three for the Lakers.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
Agreed. I mean, you look at the points, I mean, they're getting a lot of baskets off of assists, so the offense really clicking here.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are rimming out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus.
And here are the Mavericks now. 9-point game. Pass to Dinwiddie. To halt the run. And too long on the shot.
He got the shot he wanted off that pitch, just couldn't get it to fall.
But Steve, they'll take that play all day long, 10 times out of 10. That was good action.
Now here's Parker. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Here's Dinwiddie. Cranes the three-pointer. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's got one of those shooting strokes that never changes, guys. I mean, even if the defenders are all over him, he just never seems to flinch. A great quality to have as a shooter.
And something else he does is he's great off the dribble. He can take it to the rack or pull up. So as a defender, you don't know how to play him.
So it's the Mavericks now. They trail by 6. Olenek the pass to Knox. Another three for Dallas.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
And the Lakers call time here. And as with any timeout at this point of the game, important to go over the strategies that are working and those that are needed in terms of adjustments. And, of course, the opportunity, guys, to get hydrated with Gatorade before coming back onto the floor. We've seen some good action so far, and there's more of it to come.
Yeah, this game has been physical, it's been fast, it's been high-paced. So anytime you're in a situation like this where it's really a hard-fought game, critical to keep yourself hydrated throughout.
And here is Parker. After the three-pointer from Knox. The feed to Augustine. He kicks to Parker. And that game, no good by the Lakers. Clock management. This is where, Steve, they can get a 2-for-1.
Yeah, I think it makes sense. As long as the first one's a good one, and now you play D, get the ball back, one more shot.
He dishes it to Augustine. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Augustine's got 5 now. Mavericks trailed by 5. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie passes to Olenek. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the 9th straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Feeds it to Augustine. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty.
Coming up.
Welcome back to Noche Latina, celebrating the Latin culture and their love for the game of basketball. It just keeps growing. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, Clark and Steve, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
Yeah, this team played an excellent first quarter offensively, moving the ball and getting a good flow to their offense. That's why you see those big assist totals.
Yeah, very timely passing for them, Steve, and that's why they've been able to jump out to this lead.
On the court for the Mavericks.
Easy little jump shot for him right there, guys.
Here's Grimes. They get it back. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
A chance here to take a look at where the Mavericks rank in the NBA currently. 4th in steals, 4th in blocks. And they are in the top 10 in field goal percentage. This is a team that shows excellent discipline at the offensive end.
The key really to me out of all those numbers, Clark, is the steals, because that's become their identity defensively. They're a real ball-hawking team. They like to get out and put pressure on the offense, force mistakes, and when they do that, they're tough to stop in transition. You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding, so important in a tight game.
Now here's Walker. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
The Lakers with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand.
And for the Magic, you know that's a game they would really like to take.
Let's quickly bring up the 2K leaderboard for a look at the top free throw shooters among point guards. The 4th spot held by Kemba Walker.
Well, if these guys can get to the line, there's not much question what the outcome is going to be. So it sort of prevents the defense from being as aggressive as they'd like to be against them.
That's exactly right. I mean, you'd rather dare them to make a shot than risk sending them to the strike. That's almost 3 points for them. At least there's a chance they'll miss from the floor.
Mavericks making a switch here. Both free throws good from Knox. The Lakers trail. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Garland, and it's blocked by Ball. Second chance shot, and he lays it up and in. 5 points in the game. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. He passes to Knox. Dallas moving the ball around. Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. The Lakers have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. The dish now to Rivers. Offline with his 3. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Tatum. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He can't get anything to drop. And the way he's scoring, I'm not sure it's something he should try to shoot his way out of.
No, that might only serve to make things worse, Steve. Sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
Here's Turner, and again, no good by the Lakers.
Good percentage shot, though. That's one they'll take any day of the week.
Tatum. A rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 6th rebound on the night. Garland for the 3. That's good. He's got 8.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Mavericks trailed by 3. The basket cool. Shoots a 3. That one goes. Count it.
How about the response? Retaliation. Impressive, huh, guys?
I'll say exactly that as well. Nice job to recover those 3 points right away.
And the Lakers with possession here. He feeds it to Rivers. Garland. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Poole is guarded by Johnson. Pass the ball. Takes a 3. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, there's a reason he's open out there. The defense not really respecting his ability to make that shot.
Outside Turner. Dishes it to Johnson. Kicks it to Rivers. And the Mavericks making a change here. Mavericks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Turner covering. Some solid defense right there from Turner.
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit.
On the wing, Johnson. Gets an open look and hits. Johnson's got 10 points in the game. The Mavericks trail. Turner comes with the double team. Tatum. The Mavericks rebound. Here's Drummond. Levert. And the jumper is on the mark. Now it's a 4-point Laker lead. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Tries a 3. Dallas again missing.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Johnson the screen. Number 30. Sinks the 3-pointer. He has 5.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Dallas calls timeout.
Yeah, he is none too pleased with the play of his club out there, and looks like they need a little time to get things sorted out here.
I don't know if any coaches would be too happy if they just saw their team give up a run like this one.
Mavericks trailed by 7. Tatum drills the elbow jumper.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And he's also one of those guys who just seems to be able to take it up a few notches when there's a game to be won late in the fourth quarter. In other words, he's at his best at winning time. Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, but the defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeout.
He's certainly not been at his best this quarter. And that's an understatement.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And he's good on the second.
Well, this is what you have to do when you're trailing. You've got to attack, be aggressive, and get to that foul line.
And perhaps cause some foul trouble along the way. I mean, that can have a big impact down the road.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Johnson. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Pass the ball. Fires for 3. They get it back. Some nice passing here by Dallas. From deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
Mavericks trailed by 7. All alone. Here's Drummond. Cans it from short range. Drummond's got his second basket of the game.
You know, it wouldn't be a bad idea to put an extra body on him, get some help when he barrels his way in close. He's such a good finisher. He needs more than one guy to defend him.
Timeout called the Lakers. Here now the league's highest scoring teams the past 10 games. What a stretch it has been for these guys. 5th, the Mavericks.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be scoring well at the same time. This club is really putting up big numbers.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Good. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
Injuries are such a difficult part of this game.
And from a glance, you really can't tell just how bad it is, but he's going to come out, and we'll find out now how bad it is. He may be done for the game.
No problem knocking that one down. 11 points in the game.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will today, Steve.
Yes, sir. The defense has been ineffective trying to run shooters off that three-point line.
Dallas calls timeout.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track. And coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeout for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And the pass the ball beyond the arc. And that one's good.
How about this performance in the face of the injury, playing through a lot of pain out there?
Number 30, defended by Drummond. To the middle, deflects the pass. the pool. We've got 1:13 left in the second quarter. He passes the ball. Like it's 6. The shot no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way.
Ouch. Another miss to add to what's been a miserable game for him from the field.
No good.
Showing some strength in the paint. Tough rebound.
Passes it to Poole. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. And now just a 1-point Laker lead. The Lakers shooting not great, 40% for the game. Garland defended by Ball. Robert hits the 3-point bomb. Lever's got 5 points in the quarter.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. He tries for 3. Here's Drummond, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Garland rejected by Ball, but they recover it. Here's Johnson, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. The Lakers have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
Baby, yeah.
That one is off. Mavericks making a switch here. And he ends up missing both free throws. Second quarter ends in a tight one. Lakers lead.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Happy St. Washington.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And welcome back as we continue our St. Paddy's Day broadcast. We're seeing a tremendous game from Poole.
How about his first half? Just easily surpassing his average point total.
On pace for a monster game. Too bad he can't score like this every night.
And for Dallas.
You know, even from here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
It's his first trip to the line. And it's tied up with that one.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
Left side, Turner. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. But third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
Yeah, it's really been a bit of a tug of war. Back and forth we go.
Yeah, both teams playing well. Neither club able to pull away.
That free throw good from Drummond. Mavericks trailed by 3. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
Now we get a chance to check out Andre Drummond. He's had a great second half of this season. 9th in blocks. And, of course, he's in the top 15 in rebounding, so a very strong presence in the paint.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking, so no surprise.
And the Mavericks with possession here, following the 3 by the Lakers. Tatum. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He has 7. Lakers leading by 3. Number 30. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they've made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
The Mavericks shooting not great, 40% for the game. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Ball. From outside, off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. A shot by Johnson, no good. Mavericks trailed by 6. Pass to Poole. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Here's Drummond. He's hit again, and that's 2 points on the layup. Drummond's got 10 points in the game.
You know, Kevin, he never gives up on a play. That's what I love about him. He just is one of those guys who will bring effort and energy the entire 48 minutes.
And he really is a tough guy to go up against because he throws his weight around so often and with reckless abandon. I mean, it can really wear you down physically.
And so here is Dallas following the three by the Lakers. Dallas moving the ball around. There's the basket pool. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. They grab their own miss. Drummond and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Drummond having a terrific game. He has 15 rebounds and 2 blocks. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
No, the blocks, the rebounds, it's incredible what he's done here.
And he sinks the second. Lakers leading by 6. Garland defended by Ball. He kicks it to Johnson. Garland, three-pointer. Oh, that's blocked. And here's the break. Here's Ball. Throws down the breakaway jam. Savage. That's the way to get some momentum on your side.
Absolutely. Those dunks can really have a deflating effect on the defense.
Yeah, especially coming from a guy out of the backcourt.
Garland defended by Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And the Mavericks making a change here. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes of gone. That's good.
Boy, you can't run an inbounds play any better than that right there.
Outside, Walker shoots the 3. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Let's quickly take a look at the standings out west. The season nearly complete. Let's take a look at Dallas. Right now they're locked into third place in the conference, looking to get a high seed for the playoffs. And checking out the Lakers. They're at the bottom of the conference.
Well, right now for the Mavericks, they've been the story of the regular season in my mind, smashing expectations and really taking the league by storm.
Yeah, they've been impressive, no doubt about it. Among the league's best as we approach the postseason. You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Count the bucket.
Boy, when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like he can, what a huge bonus that is.
The feed to Augustine. Wide open. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Mavericks trailed by 3. Walker the pass to Dinwiddie. Walker. The shot's good from Knox. He's got 7. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Lovert. It's rebounded by Dinwiddie.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Back to Turner. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Rebounded by Dinwiddie.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And it's Walker penetrating. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Lakers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Grimes. And that time, also a missed shot. The Mavericks have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. He dishes it to Walker. Fires it up. Again, the Mavericks score.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
And the Lakers call time here.
You know, all coaches hate defensively when you give up easy points in the paint. That's inexcusable. So that's the reason for this timeout here.
I think it came down to the fact they were getting beat inside, and that's why the coach called timeout. They were not winning the battle inside.
So it's the Lakers now. It's a 3-point game. Covington gets the 3-pointer to fall.
There is no way No way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Now here's Walker. He's got 9. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. And with his quick break in play, let's take a look now and select from a group of point guards that have been killing it from three-point range over the last 10 games. And you look at Augustine, a dangerous player from three-point land, a great talent with a great release.
Well, a lot of the point guards in the NBA don't get enough credit for how well they shoot the ball. So give this group their due. Some outstanding long-range shooters right there.
No question about it, Steve. And being able to knock down the three ball as well as this group can makes them so much more effective at the point guard spot. It really causes problems for the defense.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Let's see what the Dallas Mavericks have coming up. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be the 3rd game of this 3-game road trip.
Yeah, you know the fans out in Memphis really hoping their team can win that one.
And the first one drops. And the Mavericks making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Augustine. He's got 9. Augustine off the pick from Rivers. Duran defended by Olynyk. And Augustine kicks to Rivers. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, you wonder what the score of this game would be if they weren't pulling down all these rebounds.
Love what I'm seeing from them in the paint.
Here's Walker, and he banks in the layup. Walker's got 6 points in the quarter.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
This game going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
And he's frustrated Steve is over there.
No, I just, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
That's Drummond with the rebound.
If I'm him, I'm looking to move the ball the rest of the quarter because he cannot buy a shot.
Back to Walker. Some nice passing here by Dallas. And that one goes long.
I thought he'd make that one. I mean, that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They're straying away from the three-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They've decided not to take nearly as many three-pointers in this half.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Man, they keep piling up the assists, guys. Great ball movement.
Something we've also seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to go down. Big points from outside.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Augustine dishes to Rivers. Augustine passes to Rivers. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Augustine. Drills it from outside. And it's a 6-point Laker lead.
And those are not the kind of three-point opportunities you can give to shooters in the NBA. These guys are just too good.
You're exactly right. It'll burn you every time, just like it's burning them here.
And the Mavericks call time here.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more. Looking at the Mavericks over the last 10 games, Kevin, this is how they compare to the rest of the league. 3rd in shooting percentage, 3rd in three-point shooting. And they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
Well, to me, the name of the game is putting the ball in the basket when all is said and done. And you look at those shooting numbers that you just talked about, Clark, that makes this team really difficult to defend. They're getting smart offensive possessions time and time again. And when you get high percentage shots and you knock them down, you're going to be tough to beat.
So it's the Lakers now after the missed 3 from Dinwiddie.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
The Lakers on offense. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Number 30, target with his 3. Mavericks trailed by 6.
Question is, do they go 2 for 1 here?
Can they get a good shot in time? That's the question.
But they'll get another chance.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Now the dish to Drummond. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Drummond's got 13 points.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Number 30, defended by Drummond. He feeds it to Augustine. Stolen by Walker. The shot's good from Dinwiddie. And now just a 2-point Laker lead. 3 quarters of play. Close game here. Lakers ahead, up 2.
Next Sunday.
And thanks for joining us again as the 4th quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lines courtesy of Gatorade for the 4th quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. Outside, Walker. To tie it up. It's good. And there's a block called on the play. He'll get 1 free throw.
You see the space he had? I mean, there's just an obvious speed disadvantage for the defender here.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. Lumpert defended by Dinwiddie. Dishes it to Augustine. Parker outside. Duran back to Parker. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Walker with it. Now guarded by Augustine. Back to Walker. He passes it to Dinwiddie. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Mavericks.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And I love their hustle because they're getting a lot of second chance opportunities just as a result of playing hard.
Both free throws good from Dinwiddie. Lakers trailed by 3. There's a screen. Kicks it to Parker. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Pass to Augustine. 6 to shoot. Parker outside. Parker with another miss. Mavericks leading by 3. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
That's good.
Defensively, I think they've got to do a better job of bodying them up.
Yeah, they're getting outclassed in the paint at both ends, really.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Augustine from outside. It's rebounded by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Passes it to Walker. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls. And now a 7-point Maverick lead. Back to Turner. Number 30, defended by Olynyk. Number 30. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple. Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Mavericks making a switch here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. They set the pick. Pass to Rivers. Garland. The pass to Rivers. Defended by Dinwiddie. Shot to stop the drought. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And they needed that hoop to try to stop this run.
They just seem to keep coming up empty. They've got to slow it down and get a good shot.
Count that one.
Defensively, guys, they just don't seem to be giving the same kind of effort that they were in the first half of the game.
He kicks to Rivers. Now the feed to Parker. He dishes it to Turner. Parker gets it to go from beyond the arc.
They are killing them with that three-point shot here in the second half.
Well, the defense fully stretched out trying to stop that shot and still not able to get it done.
The layup missed.
Well, it's just been one of those kind of games for him.
Now here's Rivers. D right on him. Turner feeds to Parker. Garland defended by Ball. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Tatum. They get it again. Number 77. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the second of 5 straight played at home. And the first one at the line is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Lakers trail by 7. Garland. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. Mavericks have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Here's Poole. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Well, halftime was exactly what they needed as they have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
Yeah, they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed. It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Johnson. Up the floor, finishes the break with a slam.
Now that is a quick bucket. Pretty good in transition.
That's right. That's exactly right. He loves when he gets the chance to get out and run. That's when he's at his best.
Now here's Olynyk. The 11-footer. And that one hits back iron.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Number 30. The Mavericks pull it in. Olynyk's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Passes to Poole. Expanding his range. And that one's good. 21 points in the game.
Boy, he's putting up big numbers in that three-point column, guys.
Back to Turner. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. And he makes the first. And the Mavericks making a change here. And so he hits both.
They're locked in from the charity stripe this half. Not a miss yet.
And they're going to have to continue that pace, Clark, because they're down, and anytime you're losing, you got to take advantage of every offensive opportunity you have.
Tatum. Lakers trail by 7. Johnson outside. Garland. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting looks like that from the three-point line. No one near him. That's a warm-up jumper for him.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Turner covering. Here's Ball. No one. And the Lakers going the other way now. On the wing, Johnson for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Drummond's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. Basket pool. Dallas moving the ball around. Tatum. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Fires the three. It's Drummond with the rebound.
Yeah, again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over it.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Lakers trail by 4. The dish to Johnson. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. And we may have an injury here. That does not look good.
No, this is the last thing you ever want to see in a game.
You know, at this point, we can just knock on wood, say a prayer, and wish him the best.
The Lakers making a switch here. Parker's checked in.
Well, I think sort of just playing this one out now as they get the last rebound. They really haven't had much success today controlling the missed shot.
A minute 50 left to play in the final quarter. It's Drummond with the rebound.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
And there's the pass to Ball. Offensive rebound, Mavericks.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're down by 4. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told them, guys, we're getting bogged down in the half court. Let's get out and run, see what's available in early offense. If there's nothing there, we can always back it out and run our sets. Good advice, Kevin.
Number 30. Off the left rim and out.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's going wrong with him this quarter. He's really falling off.
And you can count. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Boy, they just battled through that initial impact and somehow willed it in.
Excellent concentration. That's what you like to see.
They haven't really played competitively enough to stay in this game, yet they've been out-rebounded throughout.
No, they haven't completely out-hustled them under the boards today, and that's a concern. I mean, rebounding, as we've talked about many times, Kevin, is about effort and attitude, and we just haven't seen it here.
Now here's Johnson. Fires, high post. It's rebounded by Ball.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
Here's Drummond. Tatum. Again, the Mavericks score.
And a terrific run to really put this ball game away.
And now let's see how many more points they can throw up there before the horn sound.
Johnson attacking. Blanketed by the D, who fights to the rim for the win. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
That may be the knockout blow, guys. Those free throws would seem to have put this one away.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 9. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Three-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Got that bucket in no time at all.
You know, on defense, even on an inbounds play, you can't leave three-point shooters alone on the perimeter. They paid for it there.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. They can score it here, but it won't mean much.
No, not at all. Not a real chance of getting back in it at this point.
Steve, you think it's over?
No, that's over. This lead is just too much for them to deal with.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. They came, they saw, they conquered.
Hey, Kevin, to me, any win is a good win.
Well, it's time to say so long. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Andre Drummond.
Thanks so much for tuning into the NBA here on 2K Sports. It's a Saturday presentation of the NBA. It'll be the Denver Nuggets facing off against the New York Knicks. And now, time for the call by Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg from New York City as they get ready for the opener.
And a good-natured back and forth between the players while we wait to get this one underway. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. We've got a chance now for our starting lineups from point guard to center. This game should be a good one. And with Kyle Lowry on the floor, there's always so much excitement. He's so dynamic.
Lowry is a feisty, quick, strong point guard, Kevin, and he's a very aggressive defender, gets a lot of steals, and then offensively, I love the way he's developed his long-range shot. That's something he couldn't do well when he first entered the league, but now he's a big-time three-point shooter.
And he's also a pretty good defender who really presses up and gets into people. He creates steals and forces turnovers, and that, to me, is part of what makes him special, utilizing that quickness and strength to disrupt things defensively.
The Knicks here to defend home court, playing host to the Western Conference. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
It was an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it was on the road. No question, by the way, that it was their offense that carried.
Steve, I love the way they attacked at every opportunity. They never were on their heels, and eventually that allowed them to pull away.
So he can't get either to fall. For the New York Knicks, they won their last contest against the Trailblazers.
And you know what was most impressive? They wasted very few possessions in that game. They ran their offense close to perfection.
That's what we call a mute button game in front of a hostile crowd. They never let the fans get into it, had them on their hands the whole time.
A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. He said that the key to the game will be how well they defend Kyrie Irving, adding he's shown himself to be one of the premier point guards in the game already. Whether it's passing, shooting, or penetrating, we need our guys in the backcourt to really get up into him, and our bigs need to be ready to bring him up. Guys, you can bet that Irving will be their focus defensively.
Thanks, Doris. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Irving gets a screen on Nurkic. Pass to Allen. Number 51. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The Knicks shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Well, solid numbers for this club from the free throw line this season, shooting about 77% collectively.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah, they really struggled to put points on the board throughout that game, guys. And in terms of their offense, nothing seemed to go right.
And once they started spiraling downward, there was no getting out of it, Steve. Their scoring just went dry.
Here is Thomas. After the made shot on Nurkic, Thomas goes in. Back to Allen. It's intercepted. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Well, they pass it to Barton. Finished off the break.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
New York's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Allen is screen on Irving. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Kicks to Thomas. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
Feeds it to Lowry. Fires the 3. Gets it to go. Lowry's got 6.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the pass to Nurkic. Working on Allen. Low block shot. And there's another one for the Nuggets. The Knicks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Butler against Thomas. Passes it to Wiggins. A baseline J. Rebounded by Nurkic. And that one's good. Allen's got his first points of the game.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
Now here's Butler. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. 6 to shoot. Irving double team. Lands it from three-point range. Butler's got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's how you have to attack the double team. Find the open man, get the ball out of your hands.
Back to Allen. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Wiggins defended by Barton. From deep, Thomas. Rebound by the Nuggets. Nurkic passes to Sarge. He kicks it to Irving. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And with this chance, let's quickly go to our rookie leaderboard and find out who the top assist men are among the first-year players. Kyrie Irving, number 1.
And as the freshman class goes, he's got the highest basketball IQ of anybody. That's why he's at the top of those assist rankings.
Yeah, we would say he's got a geezer's game, old man game. He sees the court like a vet. Sometimes I forget that he's only a rookie.
Now, here's Thomas. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Here's the feed to Lowry. The 3. Lowry's got 9 points.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Butler kicks to Irving. Pass to Nurkic. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
You know, in the second half of the season, you get an idea of the Nuggets and where they stand statistically now. 4th in blocks, 5th in field goal percentage. And they're a top 10 shooting team from the foul line. Pretty good company for that team.
This is a team, Clark, and you talked about the shot blocking. This is a team that really has become a defensive-minded group. They rotate well, they cover up for one another, and when somebody does get to the rim, it seems like they've got a lot of guys coming over from the weak side to protect the rim.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Allen. Both free throws good. Nurkic. Thomas with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Lowry. Back to Thomas. New York moving the ball around. The shot by Lowry, no good. The Nuggets trail. Here's Butler, and it's all evened up. Butler's got 5 now.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Thomas against Butler. Thomas passes to Wiggins. Back to Thomas. There's the screen. That's good.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around that screen.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
And so here's Denver, trailing by 2. Outside Irving. He passes to Saric. Nurkic guarded by Jordan. Here's Saric. Another shot, and it's blocked by Wiggins. The dish to Lowry. Fades. And yes, sir, that one drops. Lowry's got 11 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten in the first half here.
And I think they should really continue to work it down low, Clark. That's really going to free up the rest of their offense.
That is good.
Beautiful finger roll to cap head drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys.
Irving gets a screen on Nurkic. Irving drives in. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Now, here's Thomas, averaging 10 points per contest.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
No good from Sarge.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Spiked away. Lowry against Irving. That is good. Irving's got his first points in this one.
Well, the number one priority for a defense when you face this guy is to keep him getting anywhere from the basket because he's just so strong as a finisher.
And let's not leave out another branding mark of his status as much in the clutch. When the big shot's needed to win a ball game, everybody in the building knows he's going to take it. Doesn't make any difference, though. He still finds a way to knock it down.
Right now, let's check out the standings in the Eastern Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. We take a look at the Cavaliers. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And, of course, the New York Knicks, 2 spots down the ladder right now.
Checking out New York, they just haven't shown the kind of toughness and resilience I expected to see from them this year. Whenever they face some adversity, they haven't been able to fight through it.
Which is really the difference between good teams and great teams, Clark. There's always going to be adversity for everybody. It's how you fight through it that really defines who you are as a team.
The offensive rebound. Jordan. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That free throw, no good.
We got this.
And he's good on the second. The Nuggets trail by 3. Mills dishes to Nance.
Come get it.
He feeds it to Mills. Kicks it to Tucker. He tries for 3. Shot is off. So New York will take it the other way.
Right from the start, they've been aggressive on the glass. Most of the rebounds seem to be going their way.
And, Steve, I think they are ready for the fight today.
Now here's White. 9 points last game out. Into Jordan. Shot clock at 3. Uncovered. Goes back up. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Here's Tucker. Hangs on the trifecta. A minute 20 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to White. Sexton, covered by Mills. He dishes it to Jordan. Knocked loose. Up top, Mills. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Pistons in Detroit. Dishes it to Tucker. On the wing, Nance. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Tucker. White covering. Clock at 2. Second chance effort. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hunter, the pass to Gibson. Here's the 3. Another three for Denver.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Outside Jordan, feeds it to White. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. And the Knicks lead by 1. The three from Mills hits the bucket. Mills has got his first 3 points of the game. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Nuggets lead by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
Coming up next.
And we welcome you back. Glad to have you with us as more basketball is on the way. During the break, the players getting refueled with Gatorade. They're looking amped up and ready to get going once again. And now we get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
They've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnover.
And for the Nuggets, we've got Mills. Hands out there with Taj Gibson. And it's Tucker in at the 2. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play, setting the floor for the Knicks. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. The Knicks 4th.
They've been really pleased, Kevin, with their three-point game. It's working better for them thanks to some adjustments they've made in their transition game.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Knicks trail by 4. Now White. Allen outside. George. Outside White. The 3. That drops. White's got 7 points.
The defense sagged off, and, you know, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And Mills kicks to Gibson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hunter. Knicks with the rebound.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
George dishes to Allen. The jumper. Here's Sexton. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but, you know, the defense still needs to keep an eye on him.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Tucker. White covering. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. 7th in field goal percentage. 7th in fewest turnovers per game. And they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And they've shot the ball pretty well. You talked about that field goal percentage. And I think it just shows that they're playing well together. They're playing hard. And they're playing well at both ends of the floor. Because in order to have a good field goal percentage, you have to play good defense as well.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Knicks have got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. They set the pick. Doubled by Tucker. Here's Portis. Soft touch off the glass. Denver's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Winslow gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
And so it's New York with it. There's the pass to George. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Denver's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Mills can't hit.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, he had a really good look. I mean, he'll knock that down more often than not.
Outside for George. With the putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, I'm impressed with the determination he showed right there, getting himself in the good position under the glass. Did his work early there.
Yeah, with the presence of mind, know just where the rebound was going to go to.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in. That was beautiful.
Here's Tucker. He has 5.
Good. They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
And the Knicks with possession here. They trail by 1.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, because you know if you continue to give up open looks like that, you're in big trouble.
New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. And the Knicks getting another bucket right there. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
And a miss there on the triple.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And pushing it up, here's Denver. Mills has got the ball. And he finishes the break with a lay-in. Mills has got 4 points in the quarter. The Knicks have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. New York calls timeout.
You got nothing, New York.
Denver on D. Pass to White. Defended by Tucker. Now here's White. He's got 7. 5 to shoot. Allen with it. Now guarded by Nance. Sexton. The Knicks rebound. A beautiful reverse layup. He's got 6.
It looks like he's finding his touch now because the shots are starting to fall.
And here's Mills. He has 7. Puts up the baby hook. And Nance puts it in.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And the Knicks with possession here. Back to Allen. And he slams it one-handed. But guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
Well, neck and neck, how about that? I mean, ferociously competitive. I mean, tight as me in an airplane bathroom.
They get the rebound.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
White drives in. Here's Sexton. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point Knicks lead.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Winslow, defended by George. Hunter. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 8 points for him.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Allen kicks to White. From the baseline. It's rebounded by Hunter. Denver's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Comes up empty down low.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
Sexton, covered by Mills. And George, here we go. His 3-pointers off the mark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Well, most of all, I just love the work he puts in on the offensive glass. So many of his points come on putbacks just because of sheer hustle.
And we'd be remiss if we didn't also mention his supreme shot blocking. And he doesn't do it softly. He comes up with emphatic denials.
And the Nuggets making a change here. He's off on the second. The Nuggets trail, so it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the next to look forward to. And that will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road.
No question, a lot of fans will be focused on that matchup for Brooklyn.
Here's Saric. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot's good. Nurkic.
You know, neither team has really been able to get the edge.
Yeah, this has been a tight one here. A nail-biter just going back and forth right now.
Right side, White. Wide open. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
I thought he'd make that one. And that's his range, and the defense nowhere to be seen.
The kick out to Irving. Last two, Nurkic. Clock at 6. Irving. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Here's Saric. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. White the pass to Wiggins. Nails the 16-footer. And the Knicks lead by 1.
And a pleasure to watch him work at that end of the floor.
And there's the pass to Nurkic. Shoots from the right block. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard so we can see and check out some of the most feared defenders in the league. The steal leaders among shooting guards. You look at Butler, always dangerous on the court. He leads the league. And, of course, Kyrie Irving, down a few spots.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. And those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, the 2-guard position is where we often find a team's best defender, and that's definitely the case with these guys. Every one of their teams leans on them heavily at the defensive end.
Denver with the ball. Following the 3 from White. He kicks to Irving. Winslow shoots a 3. And the Nuggets making a change here. The Knicks leading by 4. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Fires the 3. That's good. He's got 9.
Good work to tack some more points onto this lead.
Those are the kind of possessions they can build on and begin to pull away here.
Irving gets a screen from Nurkic. Irving drives in. The kick outside to Butler. Pass to Saric. Nurkic, 6 on the shot clock. Looking to end the run. It's rebounded by Wiggins. Lets it go from deep. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Knicks. They lead by 7. Time now.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
Hello and welcome with play. It'll be the Bulls out at United Center against the
Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And now the third quarter about to get going. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Wow, the threes have just been dropping for him. Absolute dead-eye shooting in that first half.
Could not have been a more productive day for him from long range.
So on the floor for Denver, we've got Will Barton. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Saric in at the 4-man position. Thomas dishes to Lowry. Passes to Wiggins. Plenty of space. And that one's good.
Great last-second decision to pull that shot back and make the feed instead.
The Nuggets trail by 7. There's a good screen. Irving kicks to Saric. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one. And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. From about 16, and the Knicks good for 2.
The mid-range jumper becomes a pretty high percentage shot for him when he has that kind of space.
Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there, and now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. The past few weeks he's been a major contributor. You can see where he ranks. 6th in blocks, And he's in the top 10 in steals per game as well, so this is a guy who you have to be aware of when you've got the ball in your hands.
You know, Steve, he's doing what very few players in the league are really capable of, and that's impacting games through his low post defensive presence. And he's one of the best shot blockers in the game in terms of his ranking, so no surprise.
Just an enormous advantage for them on the boards.
Guys, the key to the lead, to me, has been they've dominated the glass. It's that simple.
Irving kicks to Sarge. Back to Irving. The feed to Butler. Fader on the way. Butler missing again. The Knicks leading by 7. Here's the dish to Thomas. Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. The shot is off. And the Nuggets going the other way. Here's Barton, averaging 6 points per contest. Here's Sarge. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. Sarge has got 4 points this quarter. Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Phoenix. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, the Denver Nuggets. They're down in 8th place.
You know, looking at the Nuggets, unfortunately, mediocre is a word we've often heard used to describe their overall performance this season.
Yeah, I expected them to be a few rungs up the ladder from where they are. That drive, that motivation has been sorely lacking.
The Nuggets have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far.
Yeah, it's been an average year at the line for them so far this year, shooting about 75%.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
And so Irving nails both of them.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
Lowry passes to Allen. Kicks to Thomas. Lots of room. New York, no good that time either. The Nuggets trail by 3. Butler off a pick from Sarge. Shoots it up. Shot's good from Butler. Butler's got 7. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. The pass to Wiggins. He feeds it to Lowry. Passes it to Wiggins. Clock at 4. Stolen. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Offensive rebound.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
He passes to Thomas. Allen left side. Wiggins on the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, close, but I didn't think he got on balance quickly enough.
And it's hard to draw charges as quick as players are at this level. That's not an easy bit of work there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Gibson's checked in. Here's Wiggins, and Gibson sends it back. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Irving passes to Nurkic. He dishes it to Barton. Outside Butler. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
Dishes to Thomas to end the drought, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Thomas got 4 points this quarter. And Clark and Steve, as we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, exactly right, Kevin. I mean, these teams just simply keep trading baskets, and that result trading the lead.
Yeah, neither side really able to create much of a cushion at all. So with which team can make a little run here. We'll see.
Pass to Wiggins. Lock at 6. Feeds to Jordan. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. And let's go to our leaderboard. Instant offense is the specialty of these guys. The highest scoring shooting guards of the past month. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And another thing that's obviously helped them here, guys, is how hot they've been from the three-point line. They've been on fire.
And the first one drops. And so Jordan nails both of them. The Nuggets trail by 3. Outside Butler. Barton dishes to Gibson. Outside Butler. He kicks it to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Good on the shot. Irving's got 7 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
Jordan kicks to Thomas with the shot, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Thomas got 6 in the quarter.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Irving from long range. Another 3 for Denver.
Just seems like they've given up far too many points from the three-point shot today. A lot of open looks out there.
I agree, Steve. The defensive rotations have been abysmal.
Thomas kicks to Jordan. Now the pass to Wiggins. Shoots the 3. That's good. He has 7.
A little confusion defensively.
Well, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that three.
Irving with the ball. He's got 10. Pass to Butler. Thomas is there. From down low. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
I don't know of too many other players, Kevin, who have his level of concentration offensively. He just seems to have that singular focus you need as a shooter that, you know, even if the defender's all over you, you still just lock in and let it go.
And, you know, he is an extremely skilled player attacking off the dribble, too. I mean, he's got a great pull-up jumper as well, Steve.
A nice shot by Irving.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Agreed, Clark. They've poured in 3 of the last 5 baskets on pretty open looks behind the arc.
Wiggins, defended by Barton. No good from Wiggins.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Irving, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 15.
A very hot shooting second half has seen them bring that field goal percentage way up.
Yeah, they're cruising now, really looking to add to this lead. And this has been a clinic, Clark. This has not at all been the kind of performance they've needed out of him.
On the wing, Irving. Outside Butler. Thomas is on him. The jump hook. Again, the Nuggets score.
Their interior defense has been dismal.
Yeah, and unfortunately, their offense in the paint hasn't been a whole lot better.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, he's seen enough of this interior scoring that his defense is giving up. So the message during this timeout is time to lock things up inside.
You know, sometimes a group can just get spaced out on defense. They're not connected and playing 5 as 1. And usually a timeout can help you refocus and recalibrate that defense.
Sarge is checked in for Taj Gibson. 1:49 left in the third quarter. They set the pick. Lowry for 3, and the shot is good. Lowry's got 14 points for the game.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
Nice work there coming off the screen. And that's 15 points for Butler.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
Number 51, defended by Sarge. Number 51. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The Nuggets leading by 6. Butler attacking. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Talk about great numbers for Butler. 15 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
The Knicks making a switch here. And so Butler nails both of them.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Lowry passes to Wiggins. The feed to Thomas. From downtown, it's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got his 4th rebound in this one. Irving drives in, passes it to Hunter, launches a 3. Can't get it to go. The Knicks go the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Some good matchups. I'll tell you the one I have my eye on is the Minnesota Timberwolves. That's a good matchup. You know, if you were only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would be ahead.
Here's Saric. Back to Irving. 1 second left. No good. And we watched 3 so far in this one.
The end of
We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The 4th quarter of action getting started. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their activity at the defensive end, Kevin, has been really impressive. Attacking and coming away with steals.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Lowry out there with Thomas. Then there's Allen. And it's George in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. First one falls for him. And both free throws good for Thomas.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for them. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Hunter, the pass to Butler. Sinks the triple. Butler's got 20.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Knicks trail by 6. Thomas dishes to Allen. They set the pick. Thomas against Butler. Outside, George. 6 to shoot. The Knicks rebound. Here's Allen. Off target with the jump hook.
He's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And Butler, here we go. He passes it to Sarge. Tries again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Here's what the schedule says for the New York Knicks and what it looks like. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand.
That's an important game for the Magic. I know their fans are hoping for a win.
That free throw, no good. The Nuggets making a switch here. And the second free throw, good. Knicks trail by 7. Sexton. He's covered by Irving. A finger roll finish at the bucket.
Good defense, but you gotta love the finish with the finger roll over the top.
Denver's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. The dish now to Mills. Shot off the pick. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists in the game.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
George, covered by Nance. Pass to Wiggins. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Nuggets. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. And the Nuggets making a change here. Butler's checked in. Here's Wiggins, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets leading by 6. Butler off a pick from Nurkic. And it's Butler missing.
Not much of a pick there. I mean, unless you're going to get a body on somebody, you're really not going to free anybody up for a shot. Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Outside Irving. Butler on the way. The pass to Nurkic. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Irving. He lobs up the alley pass. An emphatic LU jam.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an LU.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
What a beautiful connection on that play.
An even 3-on-3 break. He feeds it to Butler. Passes to Nurkic. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
That's good, Nurkic.
You know, you've got to like the fact that they're getting to the line. And on top of that, they're making their free throws in this half. That bodes well going forward.
Sarge is checked in for Nance. He hits both from the stripe.
As a team, they're hovering around 86 to 87% from the line. That's exactly what you want to see. I mean, converting at that rate, that'll win you a lot of games.
Allen outside. From deep. Number 51. Here's Barton. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. No good from Nurkic. Knicks trailed by 8. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Number 51, defended by Nurkic. Number 51 connects on the open J. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the 4th quarter. Irving gets a screen from Barton, and that's good. Kyrie Irving for 3. Irving's got 16 here in the 2nd half.
Well, it's been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
Butler against White. He'll pass it to Wiggins.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
Butler kicks to Sarge. Pass to Nurkic. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
How about that play? Greek body control, still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Now White. Clark, they're looking now at a sizable deficit.
Yeah, you know, they've got a lot of work ahead of them, but no reason to give up hope right now.
No, the game's still out there for them, but they've got to get back to their game plan and start to grind out each possession.
Wiggins. Outside Lowry. Some nice passing by New York here. 4 on the clock. All good from outside. The Nuggets leading by 10. Butler off a pitch from Sarge. Butler goes in. Pass to Sarge. Intercepted. The pass to Wiggins. Blanketed by the D. He fights to the rim for the layup. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
During that break, Coach Mike Malone had some words for his team. He told his team to keep looking for 3-point opportunities. saying their perimeter defense isn't doing a good job getting out on our shooters. So let's keep firing away until they decide to guard us.
Boy, that's embarrassing, guys. He's going to have a hard time living that one down later when they watch it on tape.
Number 51 picks it out to Allen. Number 51 defended by Sarge. And it's Kyle Lowry with the three. Lowry's got 9 points here in the second half.
That's his 6th three-pointer of the game, 3 in each half.
Lowry against Irving. Sarge passes to Barton. Shot clock at 6. For 3. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Sarge. And the Nuggets lead by 7.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Lowry dishes to Allen. Passes it to Wiggins. Defended by Barton. Puts it up from 17. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And he's been exactly what they needed here in the fourth.
Well, he looks like a dangerous man. I mean, he's made all 4 of his shots this quarter so far.
And Sarge kicks the button. Kept alive. Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there. Oh, great.
A high-quality shot is almost always going to come off a rebound like that.
And Clark, he is so good at working his way inside, holding off the defenders under the glass, and being in the right position.
Knows how to use his body.
Yeah, and I just like the way he consistently pursues the pumpkin.
He dishes it to Irving. Pass to Sarge. Feeds it to Butler. He passes to Sarge. Off target with his 3. Knicks trailed by 5. It's all in by Sarge. Sarge has got his 6th rebound on the night. Dishes it to Irving. Pass to Sarge. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Sarge has got 5 points in the quarter.
Now it looks like he's starting to get things going here after that scoreless first half.
Thomas checked in for the Knicks. Now here is Lowry. Outside Thomas. He kicks it to Allen. Outside Lowry. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to step in. That's good. And now a 10-point Nugget lead.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Lowry gets a screen from Wiggins. Follow-up flush.
You can see that they're not as aggressive from the three-point line. They had far more attempts in the first half.
The Nuggets leading by 8. Outside Irving. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. The Knicks pull it in.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Butler passes to Irving. There's the pick. Outside Irving. Barton defended by Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Nurkic. And 2 long on the shot.
Really good work defensively. This coach has to be happy with his team.
Yeah, forcing that miss right there. Great effort.
And the shot is good. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And that's an intentional foul. Denver's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And he commits the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game. New York's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Irving, and they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 8. 24 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Thomas passes to Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
And here is Irving. So the Nuggets win it. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.